4-year-old or some shit like that. Nah, you can't do that. What the hell?
Like, oh, I want to be the first person to
teleport.
To travel, teleport.
Yeah.
And he was like, this is just a simple report. How about you just scrap this and do it over? Do something realistic. This isn't like sci-fi or anything like that.
You gonna kill Lucas? What the fuck?
You got a child prodigy like sitting in your class. Like as soon as I got if they should have made it realistic. As soon as I got like money and went to the top fucking schools and shit like that, I'd have came back.
Oh,
like, so how's teaching?
Everybody acted all normal when he teleported a fucking toy. He teleported something. Be like, you're disqualified. Nigga, are you fucking kidding me? That was
that just like
it lost me at that point. It lost me at that point for a minute.
He made it disappear and then reappear.
Yeah.
Like in front of you. Right in fucking front of you. There's no magic trick, no nothing. It's just pure genius. And he was like, you're disqualified. Blah, blah. I kind of got upset at that. I'm like, really? So this shit is just normal now, huh? Everybody can do this shit.
Yeah,
even though nobody discovered how to do it yet, you did it, and you just shot it like a normal thing.
If he would have failed, and that shit blew up and all that, okay, I get it. I'm still with you. But it's the fact that it was a success. And you tell him he's disqualified. I'm like, you know what? This movie, like, something's fucked up here. And then, like, in the trailer, they show Ben Grimm, the Thing, jumping out of the helicopter, smashing the tank, going to war, right? In the movie, all it shows is him land, and then it shows white people talking. And then it showed him destroying a tank, and probably the worst CGI I've seen in a long time. That CGI was so bad. Like, oh my god. I was like, why the fuck he look like a Muppet from the movies in the 90s and 80s and shit? And then I was like, is he really mad at his friend from running? What the fuck? I was like, on paper, somebody had to write. They wake up, they realize they're kind of like freaks. Some white dude comes in. It's always a white dude in charge for some reason. I'm not trying to be racist. Some white dude comes in and has to have this conversation where he's like, look, bro, I realize you're kind of a rock monster right now, but how would you like to go kill a bunch of people and blow shit up? like he literally just woke up. He literally just woke up, and he's an abomination. And you come in and have that talk with him.
Nonchalant. We're coming in. Like, yeah, sure. Like, man, I'd freak the fuck out. I don't have a dick anymore. Like, I don't have
exactly.
I'm covered.
His friend is trying to find a cure, and you're mad at him? And he knocks him out with a headbutt? How would a headbutt knock out a rubber guy? His head it should fly backwards, if anything, and stretch really far and come back. That would not have been enough to knock him out. I was like, y'all just playing stupid now. Like, what the fuck? If anything, those two should have had a huge, elaborate fight where it ends in them talking about how he was trying to find a cure, and then someone shoots him with some trank darts or some shit. But I was like,
fucking Dr. Doom.
Oh my god, Dr. Doom looked so fucking stupid. He looked like an advertisement for turtles that get their heads stuck in those little plastic things. Yeah. I feel like he was like a turtle that his head got stuck in there, and then he had the ooze from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fall on him, and that plastic shit melted all over his body when he grew to be huge. Oh, they did not do Doom good at all. And then
the way they plotted the whole thing, he only came back to destroy the world and build it on another planet. I'm like, First of all, if that was his main idea, why didn't he start building it from the beginning? Like when they came back, it was just a city of doom, and then they explored the city and find doom. Then he tries to destroy the Earth. No, this motherfucker opens a portal to his world to destroy the other world and then make another like on that planet. Like, what's the fuck the point of destroying Earth then? If you wanted to do that shit, you could have destroyed the fucking teleporter.
Could have took his ass to Latveria and took over like he does, but I don't know what the fuck they were doing with that movie, man.
The only thing that I liked about it was when he was going down the hallway and people's heads was exploding. That was like the funniest shit.
Yeah,
it looked like the aliens off Attack on when Mars Attacks. Like, I just was laughing the whole fucking time, and I wonder why he didn't try to do that with like when we had Reed in like his clutches.
Yeah, I didn't understand why he didn't do that there either. I was like, what the fuck?
Like you just sat there and was like, oh, I just want to choke him the fuck out. No, nigga, I couldn't be a supervillain. Shit
and I'm
makes
like,
too much sense to me.
Why were those four even mad at Dr. Doom in the first place? Besides him killing dude's dad, but and like, you know what? Speaking of the dude's dad, I got so many points in this fucking movie. I wanted it to be good. I knew it was gonna be terrible, but I didn't realize how terrible it was gonna be. But like, so the dad doesn't know shit about what happened when they first come back, right? And they bring him in the room to talk to him about what happened. He goes, "Where are my children?" Like, really? That's it? Where are my children? Nigga, you ain't mad? You ain't upset? You ain't even gonna cry? You don't know if they alive, dead, or anything. For all you know, because I'm imagining, because you can't say that shit on the phone, because they are trying to keep everything confidential. There's been an accident at the lab and something happened to your kids. Come in right now.
Monotone. Straight monotone. Like, it was nothing, no type of feeling in his voice whatsoever of
where are my children? What the fuck?
Where are my children?
You don't care?
I want to see my children. I'd be like, nigga, no you don't. You glad the motherfucker's dead.
Yep.
So you ain't gotta pay this fucking shit no more. Like, this is just playing all the fucking law, huh? Collect insurance money. I might as well get you for insurance fraud, motherfucker.
Yep. That nigga.
And then,
I don't even know if it's his fault though. It's, when they were trying to send Johnny out into the field.
Yeah.
I would have been like, that nigga ain't bulletproof like the Thing is, so I don't know if y'all gonna say he heats up hot enough that the bullets can't penetrate because they melt before they get there, but last time I checked,
a lot of sense.
That nigga is not bulletproof, so...
What I didn't understand was, first of all, Johnny Storm didn't get that much action. You just see him flying around. That's it. He didn't do nothing. He got his ass whipped by Dr. Doom. That was real quick. He helped them teleport, and like the Thing, like in the old cartoons, wasn't he like able to like to turn between human and the Thing? Like he had some type of fucking ring or something like that.
That's later on.
Anybody need motifs?
Later on, he's able to do that. But
I thought that's the whole thing. That's how he became like the Thing. He was like they stabilized him with a ring or some shit like that. Reed got him with a ring or something like that, and he was able to transform back and forth. It's
later on that happens, but he ends up taking that ring off because it feels so fake. Because at one point, Dr. Doom made it for him, and in another story, he got it from Mr. Fantastic. But then he ends up dating this blind black chick named Angela. Yeah. And
I saw that in the
she's like, I like you no matter what you look like, because I'm blind. And you're like, real funny. And somebody always brings up the thing like, you know he's pulling that Rocky dick out and fucking the shit out of her with that, right? There's always one person that has to bring that shit up.
They brought that shit up. I think it was either a Family Guy or American Dad. They had that shit. Man. Like he had a fight with his girlfriend or some shit like that. and you see him running around like, where is it? Where is it? And then he's like, they go to grab him, pick up something that looks like a fucking rock dick. He's like, this is it? He's like, oh, thank God. And like, he puts it back in his pants and shit. Like, she broke it off, really? She snapped that shit off and puts it away.
Yeah.
But like, in the comics, like, even in, what is it? The Ultimate Fantastic Four, he's still the Thing, though. He doesn't go back and forth. He's always the Thing.
Yeah. He only does it, like, in one or two actual comics. Not like, or not entire stories, but like an issue. Like number 1 or number 2 or something. And then he doesn't do it anymore because he, deep down, he knows he's still that rock monster, so. And then the people accept him. Once they accept him as he is, I mean, there's no reason to hide it.
Nah, I would like to have penis. I would treat like the Hawk power, basically. Like, as soon as I get pissed off, alright, I'll turn into the Thing, but other than that, I'm off duty. Like, fuck that shit. Like, the ultimate fucking disguise is you being you, and nobody knows that you're a fucking Thing until you turn into it. Like, I didn't get that shit. I didn't get that shit whatsoever. It didn't make no fucking sense to me at all. Motherfucker died. God damn, what the hell that? Cut your bitch ass.
Flame on!
Yeah, I hate that shit. I know, that is so fucking cheesy. I'm like, if you wanna do it, like, just take out certain parts that just is unnecessary.
Like, the way he did it kind of sucked. If it was me, I would have had it so that, you know, when they were going into the X dimension or whatever they wanted to call it, I would have made it so his powers deactivated and he's just fucking falling in his human form. And he's like, come on, flame on! Boom!
Yeah, and they're fucking, they're going through a fucking wormhole, basically. And like, I understand, like, alright, they got the Invisible Woman, she can make a force field and shit like this. This nigga's just flying through it like it's normal. Like, nothing bothers him. Like, that nigga could've, like, he should've been crushed.
Nah, he's alright as long as he's in his flame form.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to you. And I thought they,
because his fire power is like, it has, all of their powers technically are supposed to have some cosmic energy, like the Silver Surfer has, and that's how they're able to travel to these other dimensions and all these other worlds and shit like that. It's because it's cosmic powers. It's not a mutation, but you know, fucking, I don't know what the fuck they wanted to call it in that movie. That shit just, whoo, I don't know.
I just felt terrible. It's just terrible. Terrible.
Charles Barkley.
I was like, oh my god, man. Like, I wanted, like, I see how when you were saying, like, it starts to get good, like, towards the end, because that's when, like, all the action and shit happens and all that shit. And then it just is like an unsatisfying ending. Yep. What should we call ourselves? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I got it. Let's call ourselves the Fantastic Four. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Shut up, Meg. They could have came up with different, like, I know, I can see how Stan Lee was like, nah, I'm not doing it. Nah.
I wonder if he actually watched it. He probably watched it and cried a single tear.
I think he went to, like, the opening for it, for, like, what do you call it, for the critics and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And then he just probably walked out in silence. He's like, I don't even know why I made this comic. Like, this is...
Cried a single tear.
I wanted it, he probably was like us, I wanted it to be good, but the hell if I fucking appeared in garbage like that?
Hey, what happened to you? What have you done to my baby?
I mean, like you got all the other superheroes and shit like that, which is like.